afternoon, gardeners. It's Joey Lynn with Dr. Q's House Calls coming to you today to discuss our lawns and more specifically the effects of a dog and the lawn. We're going to take a look in my own backyard, see if we can determine the difference between a doggy spot and a dry spot. Okay, and we'll also talk about how we can patch those spots. All right, so if you're ready, let's take a look. Come on. So as you can see, I have 4 little spots right here, and we can be confident that that is from Sophie. Little girl doggies, they hold their urine, and they piddle in one spot and they empty their bladder. Boy dogs tend to sniff the edges, lift their legs and piddle, and you wouldn't see much of the burn spots except for on the plants. To counter that, if we were to go out every day after the little girls piddle and rinse that away, we would have less of burn spots, but I obviously don't do that. Now next, coming over here, we have this patch. See how the lawn takes a curve? Well, what's happening is I'm not getting any coverage of water from up here all the way down here. So we're gonna address that by changing that sprinkler head. First, we're gonna just rake up really easily, okay? This is what I've pulled up from dethatching. Next, we're gonna water, and then we're going to lay down some seed, and then we're going to lay down fertilizer. So there are 2 different ways that you can patch your lawn. You can use a dog spot repair kit, which is a really great convenient option. In it, it has the mulch, the seed, and the soil conditioner. It is a quick repair for the areas. You shake it up and apply directly onto the spot. I personally am going to do each step individually. We have different types of seed. Depending on the type of lawn you have, you will want to be very careful to get the proper seed. My lawn is a fescue, always green. So I'm going to choose the Emerald Carpet. The Emerald Carpet is Star Nursery's Dr. Q's store brand. It is also a blend of fescue, which you can take a look at the formula on the back. Confident that this is gonna match. And then we're gonna cover with our seed and sod starter fertilizer. It's going to help build a better blade. Each of the 3 numbers always represent nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. This is a 6-10-10, so it's a great low nitrogen, a nice 10 for the phosphorus, which builds a nice thick blade, and then the potassium is to build a nice healthy blade to protect against disease. Then we're going to cover with a top dressing. Top dressing is going to lay over that seed and that fertilizer, and it's going to help heat that seed up so it germinates. It's also going to help keep the birds away. So if we were to just lay seed and fertilizer, you've made a really nice bird buffet. That top dressing also really looks great. It kind of helps to cover up all the bare spots. I'm going to show you the Tops brand top dressing. That is what I'm going to use on the lawn because I do have a dog. It smells better. There's also the manure, the Stinkin' Rich manure, which is our store brand manure. It's a great product as well, but since I have a dog that likes to roll around in the dirt, I'm going to put down the top dressing just so that she doesn't roll in manure. Now, if you notice, I'm going to use a spreader. If I were to just throw the seed down, I will end up with just a mound of lawn, and it will look patchy and it will look inconsistent. So now I'm gonna put in my fertilizer and do the same thing. I kind of went a little overboard. I ended up putting the top dressing over the whole lawn just because it just looks so great and it looks so rich, and it just, as I was going, I decided I just wanted to cover everything. So you could certainly do that. This is going to help keep the moisture in. You're still trying to figure out what your watering schedule is for your lawn. This is going to help retain the moisture and build a great soil. So I kind of a little overboard, but that's okay. I'm happy. And if you have the energy, I know that if you put forth all this, you're going to be happy too. Just wait until you see after I water this in and all of that top dressing just settles in. It's like as if those little puppy spots never existed. So I do have to up my water so that I see the results that I want. But I'm happy. I feel good. I feel like I accomplished something. Thank you for joining me. And if you have any questions at all and you want to email Dr. Q or myself, you can email us at housecalls@starnursery.com. We will be sure to get back with you as soon as possible, okay? Well, I'm going to get back to top dressing. I'll talk to you later. Bye.